Welcome back, everybody, to another Fireside discussion. It is the last one for the month of March, but I have an awesome guest with us today. He is Sean Davis from the crypto YouTube channel, Crypto for the People. Welcome, Sean, to the channel.
Hey, what's up, Sherpa? Nice to be on, everybody. Again, my name is Sean Davis, and my YouTube channel is Crypto for the People. I got a little thing that I say on there. I'm kicking butt and collecting crypto.
Awesome. That's an awesome slogan. Kicking butt, collecting crypto.
Yeah,
Love
yeah.
it.
It's kind of kicking butt. Sorry. Kicking butt is, I'm not literally kicking butt, but just kind of means kicking butt in life, going after things and stuff like that and having a purpose, and then collecting crypto. Always trying to find ways to collect crypto. There's so many different ways to do it, and it's the future. So find ways to do that. It's easy.
So what do you usually do on your channel? Like, what type of video content do you provide for the people?
So I do a lot of. So I've done different things over the time, but I generally will focus on projects like right now, Web3 projects. During when DeFi was new, I was doing a lot of DeFi projects, and then back in 2017, that started my channel back in 2016, 2017, Bitcoin, and then just various like ICOs that would come out. So
oh yeah, wait, when did you start the channel again?
I did start in 2016.
2016. Wow.
Yeah, it was crazy. So way back then, I started with Bitcoin videos, and one thing that I realized, there was an ICO that came out called Electroneum. It was just it was a UK based. It had to do with mobile mining. So back then there weren't all these cryptos that there were today.
Oh, but
so
many.
Yeah, there's so many now. And so back then there was like Ethereum, Bitcoin, Litecoin,
and that was
Monero.
Really it.
Yeah, there wasn't a whole lot, but there was a new one that was called Electroneum that came. It was coming out, and I was actually learning how to do affiliate marketing and internet marketing at a conference in Tampa. And Electroneum had this. So their whole deal was it was a mobile miner. So you can mine on your
phone.
Yeah. And
interesting concept.
It was interesting. And it was one of those things where so in other words, you didn't need a miner. Anybody with a phone could use it. But I was at a conference, and we were all we went to dinner, after everybody talked.
Yeah.
We had the big day, and there was like 11 marketers sitting around a thing, and Electroneum had this thing where you sign up for the ICO, and then if you gave your link out and somebody signed up, you would get there was like a referral bonus, like 20%. Yeah, so they buy 1,000 coins, and then you would get like 25 or 250, 200,
something like 25%.
Something like that. Yeah. So there was an incentive to
share it out, spread the word out.
And as I sat there, we were talking about Bitcoin, and we brought up Electroneum. And I went around the table. I said, "Who here has Electroneum?" And there was out of 11 people, there was 8 that had it. And then I also realized that none of these people knew about it. So they didn't know about wallets. They didn't know.
No, back in the day, even now, there's still so many people who just don't know what wallets are, how to get involved. We still get phone calls here about people going, "Hey, is Bitcoin an actual physical coin?"
Oh yeah, I heard about that.
Right?
That's so funny.
It's crazy how
what's funny? I post this meme. It's funny. Every time Bitcoin goes up, it's all the time, but when it really jumps, there's the guy who they thought was Satoshi. Have you seen those guy? There's
Craig,
a guy.
Right?
No, not him, but there was a guy who they actually maybe thought was
he had that old man.
Yeah, the old Asian
Japanese guy with the actual driver's license.
Yes, the actual driver's license. So there's a picture of him in front of the news thing, and so I'll always put when Bitcoin goes up, just as a joke, I'll put up. I'll be all Bitcoin CEOs raising prices. You check it out.
I see.
You see that one? So I'll put it up,
yeah.
And I'll get people who go "Oh, I didn't know who is the CEO," and I'm like, "Bro,
it's a joke. It's a meme. It's
meme.
I talk about crypto now, though.
Yeah,
let's talk about it.
Exactly. So so many people didn't know, but I just realized that people didn't know about this Electroneum, and so I went home that night and I made a video about it, hey, this is Electroneum, and because I read the white paper, you know what I mean. I'm one of these guys who deep dives.
Yeah, you got to do that when you do your deep dive into the projects. You don't just want to throw the money in there. It's hey, let's read that white paper. Okay, now here are the creators. Let's take a look into them now. Who are these guys? Where do they come from?
Exactly. Yeah, you're right. It's exactly what you do. You do the same thing. But a lot of people don't, right? And a lot of people
No.
don't do deep dive into anything really.
Nah, they just watch a YouTube video. Someone shows them like a map with like a pump-o-matics. It's like, okay, see, like this is where it's going here. This is where we did now, and like that's all the news they're getting. They're not really deep diving into it.
Yeah, that happens all the time. And so